Well guys, probably the greatest piece of LEGO Star Wars news that we've got in the past couple years came out last night, and in this video I wanted to talk about it, so let's get into it. So yes, welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars video. In today's video, we got an awesome piece of LEGO Star Wars news to share with you guys involving 2023 Clone Wars sets. So this is coming from two very reliable sources, being PromoBricks and also 1414 Falcon Fan. They are very reliable, basically 100% success rate when it comes to news and rumors and leaks involving anything LEGO. And really, like I said, I basically will 100% say this is probably confirmed. You know, this as it sits is confirmed. It's really just so much, will LEGO do anything more with this information? So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So basically, I'll be starting off by saying what 1414 Falcon Fan actually said. He said LEGO will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars 2003 show in 2023, and also then he said the 75345 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack will have the 20 years of Clone Wars logo on the box. Then he also posted on a story later that, probably the Captain Rex and the Commander Cody bust helmets will also have the logo on the box. So that is basically, very good information right there. The LEGO does acknowledge the 2003 Clone Wars, still. Of course, they made a set based off of it back in, I believe, 2017 that was. But, I think, look, in the grand scheme of things, I got to give LEGO props. This is actually the case right here. This will be very cool. And, just good that they actually kind of just know that. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I think in the grand scheme of things, a lot of us never really cared, about LEGO making 2003 Clone Wars sets. I know, just like the vast majority. I know there's a few of us out there, that kind of want sets from, that era, but I feel like in the grand scheme of things, we would much rather have, 2008 Clone Wars sets made. But, this is pretty cool. And of course, as we know, the 501st Specialist Battle Pack, Phase 2 Captain Rex, Phase 2 Cody, not be based directly off the 2003 Clone Wars show, but basically how I see LEGO doing it is kind of just honoring that show, as in making a little bit more clone-orientated sets next year. So, basically at the moment, guys, for the Winter Wave, we have those three clone sets basically confirmed. Those are the heavy rumors. The 501st Battle Pack, actually, I'm not going to show the picture here. There is a leaked image of one of the clone troopers out there. I'm not going to post it here. Go find it over on Instagram if you guys are curious. And so that basically solidifies, the 501st Battle Pack 100% will be coming out January 1st. The Captain Rex and the Commander Cody will more than likely be coming out March 1st or April 1st, so a little bit later in the year, but that also leaves basically all of, say, June through December of new possible sets. We got the entire summer wave, we got the, the fall UCS set, there's always room for, of course, an advent calendar. So I think right here, guys, with this information, basically what I will say is I'm very satisfied with what we're kind of hearing right here. In the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make those sets any better per se, but it will make me add a little bit more respect to LEGO as a brand. And, if they keep it to just these three, which I'm a little worried about, are they only going to make these three Clone Wars sets? Then it would be a little underwhelming, I feel. The logos on the box will be cool. It'll be something to remember. Again, a little extra respect to LEGO, but if it's the only three sets they do it for, I think all of us will kind of be like, what's the point of this? So what I'm hoping for, and what I think this kind of means, a lot of people are talking about it, there's a couple hundred comments on that post, and just, little group chats I'm in and everything. A lot of us are kind of talking about, what are we going to get in the summer now? So I think in the summer now, it probably solidifies the fact we'll probably be getting one clone-orientated set at least. And what I'm guessing then at that point, they're going to actually kind of go all out, put the logo on it. Of course, they could actually do something directly from 2003 Clone Wars. They really could. They could do the speeder bike set. They could do a few other sets that are kind of just orientated off of that, that actual 2003 Clone Wars. This idea right here where, again, I would really love them to do this. A lot of people are talking about it. Really, my only thing going against it is I don't know if LEGO, 20 years later for this Clone Wars series, again, not a lot of people know about, nor kind of care about as much anymore, will they want to put their, their top-end, high-priced LEGO set for the summer wave, in that basket of the Clone Wars? So, what I really kind of see them doing, I think there's a possibility. I think if it's not going to be a small set based off that show, I really do think a play-scale gunship, say $140, $160, based off of that old Clone Wars TV show, with, Fordo, the Blue Lieutenants, basically all those Phase 1 guys, and how I can kind of see them doing it here. All right, how I can see them doing it is if they want to kind of keep it coherent, keep it consistent, not make a bunch of new prints, not make a bunch of new molds, they could take that Phase 1 clone, that we've had from, the accessory pack, the Commander from the Gunship and the accessory pack also. They could take that exact design right there, and maybe that's why they were not giving us the red and the blue clones. You get what I'm saying? They could technically be doing something like that, and, in the grand scheme of things, will it be the most accurate? Not really. They're basing You know, sure, at that point, it's going to be a lot of live action versus animated versus, 2008 animation versus, 2003 animation. It's all going to be kind of all over the place, but I think in the grand scheme of things, I could definitely see them doing that. $160 that, and say we get, like I said, Fordo. So we get 2 of the, the blue clones, the lieutenants, I believe. Say we get 2 of the regular Phase 1 clones, and then also maybe 2 or 3 battle droids, That's definitely one of those sets where I feel like, look, they could do that. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of getting a little bit of a hunch. Again, I don't want to give LEGO too much props. LEGO has definitely had a track history of kind of letting us down, but I got to be honest. I think, a Gunship in the summer now has probably maybe gone from like maybe a 20% chance, in my opinion, to maybe, I want to say, 51% chance. I think, whether it's based off of 2003 or not, I think we'll either get a Gunship in the summer based off the, the 2003 Clone Wars show, or a regular Clone Wars, 2008 show with Phase 2 Captain Rex, maybe based off of Siege of Mandalore. I think that basically we'll be getting one or the other of those, basically solidifies that. Because, in my opinion, why is LEGO going to make such a big deal out of this? Just to throw the logo on 3 sets that are, sure, the 501st Battle Pack, all those sets are going to sell really well, sure. But, they will sell well either way. Why even go through the trouble of making a new logo? Alright guys, so that's basically all for this video. I just wanted to kind of spark discussion, start this piece of news right here, and to kind of let you guys know what to expect, and to maybe get your hype levels a little bit higher for a change. I think usually a lot of us are kind of, lately just kind of sitting here like, LEGO's going to make what they make, not going to be too hyped, until we get real pictures, until we actually get it in hand. We're kind of like, alright, LEGO is just going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to listen to us, they're not really going to cater to us at all, they're not going to make anything too unique or cool, but this right here, I got to be honest, if this comes out to be true, if they really do take advantage of it, I got to give LEGO major props in the regards of just doing something unique, special, and something that obviously probably caters to more fans than not. You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Then also, while editing this, I just wanted to ask you guys, what are the odds now out of 100? What do you think the chances are we'll get a Phase 2 Captain Rex updated for next year? We got the kind of the leak or the new updated design out of the Skywalker saga. Now we have this piece of information. Where do you put it out of 100? 100% being, of course, we'll get one. 0% being, 0% chance. So definitely leave that number down below. I'm very curious. What sets do you think we'll get next year? I would love to hear if you guys think we're going to get a play scale Gunship. Will we finally get a UCS Venator next year? Will we finally get that, come fall time? I'm not too sure. That would be pretty badass, but we also got to take into account there is a Return of the Jedi, 40-year anniversary next year as well. If they actually put the 2003 Clone Wars more prioritized over Return of the Jedi, like I said, I'm here for it. Give us that for a couple years. Take a break from the original trilogy. I think a lot of us, even the original trilogy fans, that like that, stuff, I think even them kind of want a break. Give us something new, give us something special. Start it off with 2023 Clone Wars sets. And with all that being said, guys, that's all for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for you guys later. Bye, guys, and stay safe.